At the end of last year, we started a program on functional with our functional medicine division of our company for a natural thyroid program, and the program filled up so quickly, and that we had to put people on a waiting list for when we ran the program again.
Wow.
And so the participants that went through that program at the end of last year are finishing up now. And
okay.
the results that we saw from the program, well, I mean, they're pretty unbelievable. So we're opening the program up again for the public, and to give those people that didn't get a chance to get into the first one another chance to participate in our Natural Thyroid Solutions program. And there's not anything else like this program anywhere in Louisiana. And here's the bottom line when it comes to thyroid disorders. And, first of all, thyroid disorders are way more complicated than just looking at a few markers and calling it a day. You need to know what the thyroid is actually doing, why the cells are doing what they're doing. And, thyroid disorders have gotten so common, people don't even think it's really a big problem anymore. 30 years ago, if you guys will think back, we didn't hear of anyone that had problems with their thyroid. Now we all know people that have, we know multiple people that are having problems.
So true.
And there's specific reasons why. And if you get to those underlying reasons why, you can really affect the body in positive ways. But if you're told your thyroid has stopped working, but you haven't been told why it's stopped working, that's not okay. People have a tendency to just say, well, it quit working, let's put you on Synthroid and call it a day, and everything's good as long as your numbers fit into this box. And you could still feel really bad even though your numbers fit into this little box. So I have two really big points today whenever it comes to thyroid disorders that I wanted to make. And the first one is, just because your numbers fit into this box of called normal does not mean that your thyroid is still not making you feel bad. So what I mean by that is that what happens, someone with thyroid problems, they'll start taking medicine and they'll get their numbers into this box, but they'll still feel bad, and they'll get told, well, it can't be your thyroid because your numbers are okay. Your numbers fit in this box. And they think, well, it's not my thyroid. It must be something else. But just because your numbers fit into this little box of normal doesn't mean that your thyroid can't still make you feel really bad. And so we have to do a lot better than that. We have to continue to explore and see why the cells are doing what they're doing. So a lot of this work that we're doing with this functional medicine program, a lot of the work deals with why is the body doing what it's doing, and how can we do natural things to get the body to change what it's doing and to get it to work better again. But people think that, I feel bad, but it can't be my thyroid because my thyroid numbers still fit in this box, and that is not the case at all. This is way, way more complex than that. There's a lot more to it than that. And so my number one point that I have for today is that it's not all about fitting your numbers into this box. There's a lot more to dealing with thyroid disorders than that. And the second point that I wanted to make, and this is one of the most important points that you should know whenever it comes to thyroid disorders, and this is one of the biggest secrets of thyroid disorders. And my second biggest point for today, we're going to cover right after the break.